What is happening? Jeez. Oh, really, Jerry? I hadn't seen that one. I was just looking at the news. Well, about an hour ago. Man. Dude, so many good movies. So many good movies. Jerry, I got some stuff to show you after this run. Some bases. Of course it won't go up there. Maybe some bases that I found. Some potential crafting bases. What that crap? Oh, I should have went that way. Alright, so far I don't like this map. Jesus. I haven't done this map before. I don't know that I care for it. What is he?
Need more time. Ice shot.
Not even gonna mess with this ritual. Stacks, what's up, brother? How's life treating you on a Tuesday, man?
Deadeye, let's run that witch down.
Quick and lethal.
Oh, come on. I didn't even see it. I hear you, man. I guess that's a good thing. Can't complain. That's always a good problem to have, or not to have. No, get in between. Oh my God. Oh, did you start a?
Shocking.
Yeah, I switched off. I switched off of it. I mean, we're not showing it right now, but I like the cold better. I mean, we're kind of in a. This is a weird map. It's got really high elemental resist, so that's kind of screwing me right now. It's kind of annoying. Thank God I just leveled. These guys are just wrecking me. Oh, I messed that up. Yeah, light. I mean, it's really. I just got honestly, it was more of a. I wanted to try something different, so I switched it up a bit. I've kind of like the single target stuff with this build. Like, I've done pretty good. I've beaten so far the breach boss on that first 50 shard tier, which, you know, that's not that big a deal, but and I beat the I don't remember the boss names. How do you turn that off? It's too much stuff on the map.
No mana.
This high
Broke a sweat.
elemental resist map is driving me crazy.
That would only slow me down.
Alright, we need to go back anyways. Hey, Liam.
Yes. What is it?
Why did I pick up so much blue stuff?
I have many services. So it is.
Jerry, you there? Look at this base and see if it's worth. I picked this up earlier today, but I don't know which bases are the good ones. Like you were saying, the one you had was like a low damage one, or a lower tier or something. So I didn't know. I think it's a good one. No, you can have it. I don't want to mess with it. But I figured if anything else, you might want to play with it. I thought it was cool. I mean, it's a high tier, I think, with 3 sockets start. Yeah. And it's starting 3 sockets, so a corrupt. And I learned this one today, and I didn't know that was a thing. There's a omen or something that will tell you what the corrupt's going to give you before you use it. Have you guys seen that? So you can hit it with this omen or whatever, and before you veil it, it'll tell you what it might or what it's going to get, and you can decide if you want to use it or not. Is that not how it worked? I saw a guy do it on a video, and I was like, well, that was kind of cool, because it showed him that he was going to get like a 3rd socket or something on a wand, and I was like, well, damn. I didn't notice the selection. So it gave him a selection from the Abyss stat. Wow. Because he built like this crazy wand. Like every stat was incredible. But then he went to corrupt it, and it gave him the 3rd socket or 2nd socket. It might have been 2nd socket. So it was like a incredibly crazy staff or a wand. All right, I'll throw this in the box, Jerry. Well, hold on. I'll wait till you're on before I throw it in the box, because I don't want somebody to just randomly grab it. Oh, and I also got these boots, which these 2 dropped in the same damn run. So I also got these 2 socket boots too. So I'm gonna play around with crafting that. So it's neat. They've upped. Like you always look for bases in this game. I don't think it was to the level. It could have been. Like, in D2, there's just certain bases that like your eyes are like, bam, holy crap, I got that base drop. I feel like now this has that, like, holy crap, look at this base type of thing. It's up the I guess the hunt a little bit. Like, sure, you could get a Gemini base, right? But now, for bows, and there's also an obliterator bow, which is cool. But now it's like I could get this to drop with 3 sockets in it. So it's added that next level of crafting and like the really crazy bases that you're looking for. I think that was actually a really big move. I hope they keep that in the game for sure. I threw it up in the box. Let me know if you hit something crazy on that. That's a really cool. So I think that's really neat that they've upped the ante on the bases. Because that was the same thing in D2, right? You're like, I hope I get a 4-socket F Thresher. Like, that was like a big find, right? Or a perfect, like a 15 ED Monarch 4-socket, right? Like, that's like a thing in D2, but now they've kind of added that POE. Ah, the eye level. Okay. Well, if you don't want to play around with it, I'll mess with it. Yeah, because I'm running T15s now, but I think that dropped in like a 14. It might have dropped in a 14. Oh, and this belt, is this any good anymore? I know you have to corrupt it and hope for the one that adds the ring stats together. But this was, I think this belt or this belt's still pretty crazy, right? It's a 30-25. It's a 30-25. So it's the 30's perfect, but I feel like they don't really have any value unless it hits the corrupt though, right? Yeah, no, it rolled well as far as the individual ring stats, but I didn't know if it would still be better to just corrupt it. Because you know how it does, like, you can roll it and it'll corrupt. It doesn't add them together. It just re-rolls the ring bonus. And I've seen as high as like 85% for like just both rings. It might go higher than that. But yeah, I don't know. Like it ups my damage a lot. But I got resists on this belt that I really need right now. So, and this one doesn't have any resists. So basically I would rely on the resists of the rings, which mine are they're okay. Like this one I need to replace this one next. I replaced this one today, and it's got crazy lightning resists. But this one's got only a little bit of cold, so this is my next switch out. I don't like this. I don't like this map. Man, we'll look at them. They're tier 4. The bow, my bow is decent. This is 460-ish, 450. It's 450 something before I qualityed it. So it's, well, this says 454, so it's still 450 something. So yeah, it's still 454 plus. Well, this is total. 454 total. So it's not bad. My quiver is decent. It's a pretty good quiver. I'd probably trade out the dex stat, and the cold damage is kind of low. But it's not bad. The crit's kind of low too. So the quiver will be an upgrade next, but the ring is probably first. Though armor is okay. I did a switch out on that. So I didn't need all the spirit, so I went with an evasion, but it's a low roll. It's an evasion energy shield chest. So it's okay. Really? I don't think there's a way to hide that. But I mean, this one's, what's that? Ooh, that's a good start on that base, because that's really high cold damage roll. Like mine is, yeah, mine's a low cold damage roll. The quiver, yeah, it's a decent start on the quiver as well. We could play around with it. We could definitely craft them up a little bit. I'll hit it when I get but yeah, I'm not doing the whole, I'll just upgrade myself by finding everything. I'm definitely sinking more into just trading for the stuff I need. Because you could do this whole solo self-found thing, but it's just better to just gear yourself up through trading and then find stuff to trade. It's been playing out a little more fun that way. I think the last league, that was my mindset. I could find what I wanted. You know what I mean? And I've gotten away from that. Hey, Mehmet. Let's see. That's actually decent. Wow, that's actually really high. Ooh. Yeah, that's really high, Jerry. That's better than my evasion chess piece last league. I think it was around. No, mine was around 1800. I do like having the energy shield though, but I don't know. That's really high. Yeah, it has another suffix on it. Yeah, that's actually a really tempting chess piece. Because again, I don't need the spirit now when I switch to the cold build. In fact, I have some. I got like Herald of Thunder turned on, even though I don't really need it. Because it does proc on occasion, because I got some lightning damage, like just on some of the weapons. So it does proc like Herald of Lightning, but I don't need to have it on. So I have some spirit in the bank. And I'm using this snipe shot a lot. If you time it right, it hits so damn hard. The breach boss, I got a good proc on that snipe shot, and I took him from about 90% to like 15% in one hit. It's kind of crazy, and my gear's nowhere near juiced yet. But it's a timing thing too. Is it the last one? Which boss is this?
Have you come to join?
Oh God.
My
Okay.
beloved?
You will join them.
I don't know that I like this. I haven't fought her in a while. Nah, I didn't hit it. I didn't get my timing on that one. Oh, we doing the...
It's the last thing.
I don't remember this fight. Gotta get a freeze proc on her. missed it.
Can you resist the
I should have one-shot her right there. No! Oh my god. I hate this fight. I hate this fight. Alright, we'll try it again. I missed both of my snipe shots.
Have you come to join, my beloved? You.
This is one of the new Act 4 bosses. Come on. Is it bugged? Did it bug out? Did my game freeze? I think it bugged out. I think it bugged out. I can't portal out. I can't do anything. It says she's right here. Yeah, I don't know. Kinda. Yeah, let's try it. But then what? Should I leave the game? Is that what you think? Because I can't portal. I'm going to just leave real quick and see what it does. I'm going to completely shut it down. I know just in general, it's just going to put you right back in there. So I don't know. That's what I'm kind of doing, Stacks. Yeah, I'm still in the instance. Can I teleport to you? So you teleported to me. You got your speed boots? Oh, wait. Oh, it popped up for a second. Her name popped up for a second. Yeah, look, her name popped up. Are you somehow hitting her? It says you're taking damage. What are you taking damage from? Oh, see, look, it did it. But her health didn't get any lower. Ah, yeah, it's your shout. Nah, it's just his shout that's doing it. Wait, how'd you? Oh, you went offline. I was about to say, how'd you leave the area? It's AI stacks. That's what it is. Hold on. Let's see. What fight is this? What's her name? I'm gonna look it up. I hear her singing. Hey Jerry, come over, do your shout over here so I can see your name. I don't remember her name. Oh wait, no, that's right there. Savora. It says to reset the instance. You can't reset the instance unless you can get out and click on the portal. AI is so dumb. Wait, go into the game menu and choose respawn at checkpoint. Can you do that? I don't see that. It says go in and choose the option respawn. There's no respawn at checkpoint. Is there? Is there in this menu? Will it kick you out of the map now, Jerry? Is there a timer? Will it kick you out? says use dev console. There's no dev console in this, is there? No, I didn't think so. Oh, you got something in YouTube? Alright, yeah, I've been Googling. Hold on. Go to menu. Wait. Go out? Okay, so we got to go out to character screen? Okay. Go to menu. Click the home screen button? What are you talking about? Oh, here. Ah, nice. I didn't know that was there. I never noticed that. Good. I didn't like that map anyways. I sure don't like that boss. Alright, hold on. Let me add that map to... Which one was that? Ragosa. Ragosa. F tier. Not because of that fight. It's just because that map is really tight. I don't like it. Hold on. Let me dump my inventory. I don't have any T15s, so yeah, you can make.
Of course. Have you found more of what we seek?
Let me get rid of some of this stuff. Might crap that. Yeah. Now. Alright.
Find more breach remnants for my... I have many services.
Don't care. This one, we might be able to roll a...
Now lies dormant.
Put that in my to be crafted box. I wish they gave us an easier way to store the expedition stuff. You scared me, man. All right. Sometimes they put the abyss stuff right on the portal. Six things. Yeah, but it's not considered currency. Like, they create tabs for like each of the different things like Jerry's talking about. Wait, what? I'm in the thing already. I'm in your map. But there's the expedition stuff. I can see why they don't create, because there's only like you had me. I got you. They there's only like 6 or 8 different currencies in the expedition stuff, so that's probably why they don't make a separate tab for it. But they have them for all the other ones. Oh, there must be a bunch of stuff. I'm still zoning. I can't tell with Jerry's stuff. Oh my god, I hate that white swirly thing. Why am I still running slow? Oh, there we go. Jerry's gonna make my graphics card crash. See, I can't tell with these rings whether it's Jerry or the ads. I'm getting smoked. Might have to hang back. Nah, Jeb, it's I think it's way better. They've addressed the trading. They've done a great job on the loot. It's just I shouldn't be in here with Jerry. It's a really good map, but when you have 2 players, it like doubles the health of each of all the ads, so it might be a little juice for me. I'm gonna get smoked by this dude. But the new crafting stuff is really cool. The loot's really good. I think they've addressed a lot of it. I mean, there's still some mechanics that get pretty nasty, but it boils down to, wait, is he that far ahead of me? Dreaming staff. Looks interesting. Yeah, and I'm already dead. I can't see with all Jerry's stuff. Jerry's AoE is so crazy. It's funny, my friend of mine, he was complaining about that. Like, he plays, last season he played a monk, And another friend was playing a witch, and he complained about just the visuals from all the stuff the witch throws around. He couldn't tell what the hell was going on. It's different when you're the center of all that stuff, but when you're trying to play around it, it's pretty rough. Yeah, we're not ready for that. Sorry, Jerry. I gotta run my own stuff. Let's go back to the hideout.
Speak. That is a strange being indeed.
Oh, that's melee. So I saw the +4 skills. That ring's actually kind of crazy. It's a mana base ring, but all the other stats are decent. I might just throw that on the trade. Oops.
Have you found more? What do you need?
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Got lightning. Huh? What do you mean by that? Got it on the Ami? I don't understand. Explain. What's the gain of that? Unless you're limited on skill slots. Is there any? Well, I don't understand the benefit of it. Oh, is that part of the distill? Is the lucky hits thing? I've seen that. I feel like I used that on my Ranger last season. The lucky hits. Yeah, I was wondering what the side benefit of having that outside of, I guess, the 30% chance there. That's different. I don't know why I hang on to those uniques every season. There's only a handful that are like worth keeping. Yeah, we'll just shard that one. This one though might have. Yeah, we'll hang on to that one.
Surprising.
You did well in that excursion. Let us hope Zest now lies dormant.
The only thing I don't care about this ring is the base itself. That 25 max mana is kind of eh. So lucky hits making that much of a difference? You should be getting pretty close. What did you say? You were 58 or 59? So you're in Act 4, or have you gotten to the what you call them? The extra scenes or whatever. Because I've seen like a branch in the passive tree about getting lucky hits, but I never. Yeah, you're in the interludes. I kind of figured you might be. Let's see. I might just throw a couple of exalts on it, try and sell it, unless it rolls something nice. The one thing from the abyssal stuff that I haven't gotten, like I've gotten this low level for the rings and or the ring belt and jewelry or ring belt and amulet, but I've only gotten one ever, and it's for the lower level ones. I haven't gotten any of the higher tier ones. Kind of annoying. Let's look now. We're just talking about that belt. Could potentially be in the higher range there. Yeah. What's the exchange rate on chaos? That seems like a weird.
Have an order?
Thought it was 1-for-1 with exalts. Chaos. 1 for 5. So 1 chaos is worth 5 exalts, 5.5, almost 6. So those prices, they seem kind of low though. This is about 30, 30, 36. But then it's this price, 150, 160. Just look at it this way. Ingenuity. Damn it. Left equipped, right equipped. $30, right equipped. Like 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah, we might corrupt it just to see. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Stacks, because I probably wouldn't use it unless it's like, what are those high corrupted or the corrupted ones going for? Let's flip it. No, stop. I don't know why I clicked that. I don't care.
All the best.
I was trying to sort. So he took it off. Let's just search it. There are some people spamming these really ridiculous prices, but they're just taking up. Well, why would they? I don't understand why that would be needed. Nobody's going to accidentally click it. Is it not doing the combined ring stat anymore? It looks like it's only doing the individual ones. Like 36, 36. Did they nerf this belt? I think they nerfed this belt. Yeah, they're not doing the combined ring stat now. Oh, did they nerf it before this league even came out? Because I was corrupting a bunch of those, and maybe it was just that those were what was on the market that I saw the high ones. So what's the max now? I saw 36. There's 30. There's 37 corrupt. Yeah, 30 without the corrupt, but it looks like they go higher with the corruption. See, there's like 33. That was OP to get like 85% of ring stat. That was pretty crazy. That's funny. So my 30-25, like Jerry was saying, is in the upper echelon as far as in before it even being corrupted. See, the only thing I'd have to play around with resists because like my damage goes up decently. But what's the effect on the resist? Because it does affect resists on the ring already. Coal goes way down. Yeah, I lose a little bit of fire, but not much. Which I can make up somewhere else. For sure. You talking about the one that guarantees? You talking about this one? The corruption one? It's like, it looks like that's the only one that works on the veil. That guarantees the corrupt. Right. I might hit it. I'm gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it. Why not, right? So right now we're hitting it, sitting at 30-25. Right. Well, let's try it. Here we go, 30-25. I didn't even pay attention to the other stats. So that's good that the ring equip doesn't change. I think it added the maximum life. It added implicit. It's not horrible. Yeah, it's not horrible. To use or not to use? I really need to replace that ring right there. See, these rolls are so it's got the 3 cold attributes, but they're all low. I mean, this would be a great one to up quality if it weren't for the fact that the rolls were so low to begin with. It's like all 3 of those cold rolls are pretty low. Oh man, that hurts my feelings. Price check it. Yeah, it's got these chaos ones, which are like whatever. I kind of look to see how close. I don't know if I'm approaching this right. So when I see this list, right, if there's like a bunch of low ones and then it gets high at the bottom, then I tend to skew towards the lower. But if there's just a couple of low ones and then a bunch of high ones, then I tend to skew to the high. You mean up here? Like these? What do you mean check them off though? Wow. Min Divine? Yeah, this is like 25 technically. Wait, can I change that? Yeah. I thought it was removing them from the list if you checked them off. Okay, so I was looking at it backwards. $30.27. Yeah, they're 30.28s. 30.28. So 27 is 1 divine. But my implicit's a little better. You think so? 5? What's the 5 divine price? Strength, life. Yeah, mine's about this one, but his is a little bit better. Maybe 4? Ah, that's true. I have 2 charm slots. Yeah, so 5 might come. Yeah. I'll start it at 5. I was just thinking if I'm probably not going to use it. Because I'm going to go back and farm that dude. He's pretty easy to kill. And that belt drops a lot. Like, I got a bunch of them from last league. I farmed that dude a lot. I'm gonna throw it up there. Then I'm going to buy me a 5 divine bow.
I'm sure someone.
Yeah, we're going to do that. Alright, so I don't know if I have the stuff to do this though. I really want to play around with these boots. So, alright, tell me if you think this is the way. This is how I approach it, and I don't know if this is off or not. Here's my thoughts. So, I hit it with these perfect for the first 2 stats. Well, yeah, let me tell you how I would approach it, and we could go from there. Like, here's my, like, I do these stats with the perfect trans and aug orbs. Then we go to the essences. Let's see if I got a good boot one. But the thing is, well, that doesn't affect. I was thinking how we needed to make sure he gets faster run walk. But that's going to be a shot in the dark. I don't know if we can skew it that way. I don't know if there's anything that lets you skew towards faster run walk. Because that's going to be the make or break of it. There is an essence for that. Let's just see. Boots. See if I have. That's life. That's rarity. So that's the only ones I got for boots. Oh, there's one that guarantees it. Now, Jerry, does that do it on top of the 30 if it has it? Or is that just that baseline 30 faster run walk? Because I know the faster run walk goes through the roof now. Okay, so it guarantees the 30. Let's do this. I'll hit it with the first two. I'll hit it with the first two. I'll do this, and we see what goes from there. Because technically, I can sell this just as is. Yeah, that's where all the money is getting those other that added faster run walk on top of the base. So the only reason these are kind of special is it dropped with 2 sockets, which is you can't get unless it's corrupted. So if you corrupt this, you can get 3 sockets technically. That's why these boots are a little more special. Yeah, let's see what happens. So good mod. Yeah, that one's kind of, I don't know if the mana is that good. That's funny. Alright, so we're here. My hope was to potentially get the 30 faster run walk on these first rolls. So then, should I just dump these for crafting? Wow, that's kind of crazy. I bet these got no, there's nothing really special there. That's kind of crazy. Essence of Haste. What kind of... That one's expensive, isn't it? No, that's not the right one. It only works on weapons. That was the one we used on when I gambled, when I did that bow base. See, the fact that it has 2 sockets, do we have any comparables? Alright, let's just throw in boots. Is there a way to search 2 socket? Trade filters. There's got to be one for sockets, right? Rune sockets. All right. 2. And then, what was the thing where we didn't want to sort? I don't want corrupted. Yeah. No corrupted. Alright. I'm just curious what we're looking at. I don't want the rare or uniques. Let's search blue first. Alright, so these are blue ones. The people are selling as bases. We're already in. Let's do cold resist. Just fumbling around here. Just put 35. See, we're already into multiple exalts at this point. I don't know if it's worth dumping in. I might just dump this. Like, this is close to mine. Mana, cold resist. And this one's going for 10. Might just dump it. Let's just, I'm gonna sell it.
It's you.
I don't really feel like, if it had spawned, it'd have been nice if it had popped a 30 fast roam walk. You think mine? That was. You think? What makes it worth more than that one? Oops. Because that's mana, cold resist, 2 socket. So bottom is 9 exalts. Equipment filters. Alright. Evasion. Min 1. Alright, why is that the case? Oh, the base is better. You're talking about the base itself. Mine's 200. Should I put that in there? Because it's starting with a base 200 evasion. Well, just curiosity. Let's put 100. Armor. Max 0. Energy. Max 0. Ah, gotcha. Okay, yeah. Jerry, you always teaching me, man. Mine are better than these. Look at this. This is mine. Dragon scale. It's 7 divs, dude. Of course, that might be an outlier. But it's better than these. And these are... This, okay, 1 to 7. So it, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's just put it halfway between. Because these are better than mine. The evasion's the same, but his is higher stat-wise here. Yeah, I mean it's not like you get a charge for listing stuff, but that's kind of crazy, dude.
Someone is bound to buy that.
I guess I just got lucky with the base. The base is really good. Now I'm curious. It's the fact that it's these dragon scale boots. Like these are cinched boots. This is the only dragon scale boot, which is the higher evasion rating boot. The guys are min-maxing that evasion, is that's what they're going to be looking for. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. I got to keep that in my head now. Well, I feel like I should be looking at the dragon scale boots, the blue ones, when they drop, because that's actually kind of nuts. Hey Jerry, you got an extra 15, like just like a blue 15 tier 15 map? What else do I have? I got this Gemini bow base, but I want the high lightning or cold damage. But I also got this well, it's only superior though, so that just, you don't have to worry about the quality on it. But I got a couple of good bases there. And I picked this up for my buddy. I was going to craft that for him and mess around with that one as well. I've been getting some decent decent stuff to drop to trade. I don't need it. I just need a couple to get me going again. I just rolled into T15s, and you know how you get that first one, and then you got to make sure to build on top of that. But then I'll get one, and it'll have like temporal chains on it, and I don't want to use it, and I'll craft them up. It's really annoying. It's funny though. I got to the point where I was thanks, man. I had hundreds on the last league. It's kind of silly. Because I'm still not like completely ready to go full juiced maps. So I'm just running like the two tier. Ah, cool. Thanks, man. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Alright, we're not going to run that stupid one. I didn't like that map. I don't like decay. I need to go towards the tower. I guess I could. That one doesn't have a lot around it. I need to start getting some clumped towers. I don't really see. There's one. What is that? Got something going on there. I don't know what's up with that. Go towards, well, it doesn't. I have to go up and around or down this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to that one. 1, 2, 3. It's quicker to go this way. Oh, wait, I can't click it. Oh, it's not connected. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's the same. Hey Dennis, what's up, buddy? Bastille. That's a new one. Yeah, we'll go that way. Screw it. What's going on with you, Dennis? Anything good? Oh my god, I hate these shield guys.
Too weak, too slow.
I've been having fun with it, dude. I don't know. I feel like I just was getting a little tired of the lightning builds, and everybody's playing lightning, so I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna try something else. I mean, this isn't like. There's a couple of cold builds out there. This isn't one of them, so maybe it's a little weaker than it could be. I tried to at least follow like where they're getting their damage from and stuff. And it feels pretty good so far. I like the shatter effect on the cold. I just like watching them pop. Oh, you asshole. I don't feel like it's as spammy either. Gemini boat. Just let me know, man, if you want me to come in there and kill him. I do have Herald of Ice. I have to make sure it's turned on. Yeah, it's on. Actually, I forgot to finish it out.
Could be better, could be worse.
It's a visceral with all the wrong stats. Yeah. No, I got a grader, Jerry. I honestly I don't know why I don't have that finished out. I probably got caught up and just didn't finish it, and then didn't think to go back to it. What is blocking me there? Once I get my ascendancy points finished, I'll probably try out the Roa build, because that's where it kind of really shines, is when you get the Roa build set up. But you need the calling strikes on the ascendancies. I don't know. I kind of like going through kind of, not like slow, but I don't, you know, there's like a lot of super fast clear builds, and I mean, I'm sure they're fun. I don't know. I just like to take my time. Jerry, is your guy built out? Are you kind of done with your character as far as gear? Have you gotten your boots yet? I know that was like your thing you were hunting for, or trying to get worked up. the crafting not been going well. 25 divs?
You there, local, come here.
Wow, this is crammed in here pretty tight. Alright. As long as we don't have cold resist when we're good. We'll try it with everything, all the different.
Need some?
Come on, let me click it.
Yes?
Too much stuff. That lightning is crazy. Is he regenning? He regen back to full. I need him to come out. That's cool. I mean, as long as you get something out of it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. He's cold resistant. Of course he is. Oh crap. No. He's back to full. Does it have regen? Oh my god, what is up? He doesn't have regen, but he's going back to full health. It's not an annoying fight at all. Of course, I don't have to kill him. I just need to get him out of there so I can loot. It's definitely an annoying fight, though. Oh, jeez. Alright, we'll try him one more time.
I'm shot.
Crap. Oh, I one-shot him. Nice. If you time that right, that one-shot's nasty. Is wed? I don't know what you mean by that. Is that an acronym for an item? Yes. Yeah. Like I have it. I feel like I had it on this. No, I was working on one that had really high elemental. But it didn't. It bricked. Alright. Let's move on. We'll come back to the breach. Like ideally, I want the cold damage, really high cold damage roll on the bow. Those shield guys are always my nemesis. 248. That's pretty nice. I found one pretty close to that. I think the one I found was a like maybe 245, 246, 20. I got an almost perfect Raven earlier this season. No, I've never found a perfect one. I feel like I ID'd a perfect one for Joe, as always.
Slow me down.
Go on.
Have you found more of what we see?
Man, everything that the lightning rolls so high. Wish cold rolled that high.
Have you found more of what we see?
Cool off. Prepare yourself.
I love when that shot hits. That's so great. My jewels are like okay. Like I got 3 jewel slots that I'm doing. Like bow damage. That one's all right. Because the faster the ailment threshold goes up, the better. This one is just attack damage, speed with bows. They're all kind of, they're all right. I don't have like great jewels so far. This one's my best one. Crit damage, projectile damage, except it's got poison. No, I will. I just haven't. I'm not very good at min-maxing this game right now, or so far. I do okay to an extent, but I always I don't do all the little things I need to do to min-max the damage. Like I always forget the quality stuff. Like this time though, I did pretty good qualitying my trying to move too quick. Oh, what is this nonsense? I got 3 of these shield dudes. I need to get him in a nice open spot. another shield guy. Cool. There we go. Is that the you talking about the one where it incrementally increases the amount of gold you gamble in it? You talking about that chest? Dude, I've hit 2 of them. I got a I feel like one of them gave me something really good, like a gem or something, like a one of the rare drop gems, support gems. I feel like it gave me one of those. The other one didn't, but I didn't have enough for the 2 million roll, so yeah, we need to go back and, well, that's a waypoint here. Of course you guys are. There we go. Oops. Don't want that. Alright, we'll go dump and go down in the abyss. This is a little clunky, this abyss depths thing. You can't teleport out to your hideout to dump stuff. It teleports you to the level, and then you have to go back out again to the hideout, but then you go back in and it's back to the starting point. A little clunky.
I have many services. For Doriani.
Yeah, I mean, because, yeah, I don't have any load time issues. But you said that your laptops or your computer's pretty new, isn't it? Or fairly new?
Ice shot. Too slow.
Oh my god, man. What the hell? He wasn't taking any damage. I'm getting smoked. Those abysses are can be a little touchy. My kill speed's still not very quick for the breaches. 2. Alright.
What is it? You did well in that excursion. Let us
See
hope.
more of
Alright. Dump all this crap. What is that? I don't even remember getting that. I think I got a couple of these. Yeah. I'm gonna have to move these. They don't stack in the regular slots, but they will in the special tabs. I feel you, man. I'm tech support for my family. Not as much now. Like my dad, I was like non-stop tech support. What was I gonna do with this ring? You know, I'm just gonna hit it with one more exalt. Leave a slot open on it. 3% chaos. Oh, chaos damage. Well, that's horrible. We'll throw it up for 1. So like, this is nice. And the elemental. Yeah, we'll throw it up for a couple. I just don't have a good.
What's new?
I've never really seen anything great come out of Geek Squad, but I mean sometimes that's your only option. It's tough, man. It's tough to find people you could trust.
I'm sure someone would want that.
Like if you don't have anybody like friend or family close by that can look at it, it's like a flip of the coin to get somebody that can actually do proper tech support on it. I almost started doing that locally one time. I was like, you know, I do it for my family all the time. Maybe I can Maybe I could just start a little thing where I could help people out that are within my area, but yeah, Blue, but I'm just talking about like they could sit down and look at it, because you can do to a certain extent, for sure we could help him to a certain extent, but it's just tougher, right? Oh wait, what am I looking at tens for? Because yeah, like for sure, there's like because I've done it. I mean, we've probably all done it, right? People, the ones that are fairly savvy with computer tech, we've probably talked to a friend or a family member over the phone and tried to walk them through, trying to help them with like an issue they might be having. 100%, we've probably done that. I don't know what Bastille is. This is a new one. Oh, that scared me. I wasn't ready.
Cool off.
Yeah, I just noticed I didn't get a map off that last one. Normally, you at least get one off the last boss you kill. I get these guys again. Come on, man. Tommy, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it's like the SSD is like the most common. It's the commonplace hard drive space, but they call it SSD. It's just way faster accessing memory on SSD. It used to be when it first came out, it was just like any other tech. It was so expensive, but now it's everybody has it. There's just way too much stuff going on in there. don't know if I care for this map either. Oh yeah, yeah. When you initially go from just regular hard drive to SSD, the startup speed is so crazily different. It's wildly faster. You don't even think about it now, really. But when SSD, became a thing, and you switched from hard drive to SSD. Like my old PC didn't have SSD, like the one before this one that I first started streaming on. And my startup, like when I turned my computer on to start it up, I walked away to get a drink or something. Now it's like, a matter of a couple of seconds. It's so shockingly different and fast. Ooh, what am I doing? Of course we got those guys in there. That's kind of crazy. Just to test it out, I think you can access options on the main screen and just like spin your graphics down, like put them on low quality and see what it does. I mean, gut instinct, I don't think it's a graphics or like a GPU issue, but just in case. I don't know what's slowing me. Is his aura slowing me? He's spamming so much stuff.
Too weak, too slow.
Oh my God, Jerry, that's wild. It's a little pricey. All right, I'm gonna rate the steel here. I'm ranking this a D. It's not an S or an F, but this is definitely a D tier dungeon. I don't like the layout at all. Tommy, it could be that your C drive was SSD and that your other one was a standard hard drive. That could be the case, unless it's just a partitioned drive. And it does depend how you move it too. Oh, it's two different ones. So it's potentially one was SSD and one's not. I've seen those configurations depending on how old your computer is. Like that used to be pretty standard when SSD was like borderline still a little pricey. They would just put mainly SSD with OS. Like the SSD drive would be like 250 gigs or 500 gigs. And they'd load the OS there. And then you had your other drive for just games and just whatever. That was pretty standard. I think my dad's last computer was like that. Pretty much nowadays it's just a SSD drive and it could be partitioned. A lot of times not. He's not dying. Yeah, yeah. That's exactly the case then. Memory's so cheap these days. I actually have to upgrade mine. I was going to get another SSD just to add. I'm at the point now where like I have to add or delete games to put new games on. I'm doing that all the time. It sucks. No, 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 no. Oh my God. So annoying. Get frozen instantly. What was that? I gotta get out of this area where he's putting these skeleton mobs on me constantly. Or these guys with the shields. They're so damn annoying. He's just gonna sit there. There we go. We'll snipe him. How old's your PC, Tommy? Is yours fairly new, or did you buy it a few years back? Mine's at about the 3-year mark now, but it's still pretty solid. Outside of my space issues, which I can fix pretty easy, everything else has been pretty good. And for a pre-made, I mean, I gotta be honest, like, pre-mades can be tough sometimes, but I think I got pretty lucky with mine. Well, mine's a 3060. I'm running a 3060. Tommy, do you even play anything else besides D2?
Too weak, too slow.
Tommy got 2 PCs running Diablo. What was that? Yeah. I love the sound effects of this loop filter.
A lot is little more than it
Nah, I hear you, Dennis. I hear you, man. Well, maybe that'll at least give you an idea what direction to go.
turn to death.
Gemini crossbow. We'll look at it. I don't know what the top tier crossbow is these days, or base.
What is it? Hello.
Yeah, I thought this was at least something I could throw up, because the energy shield evasion stuff's pretty nice. We'll put it at 4.
Find more breach remnants for my
I'm sure someone will want that.
I can't say enough about this trade system that they've put in place. It's so good, or so much better than the old system. There's still some things they could do with the trade system, but it's so much better than the old one. It's looking like it's gonna, Tommy. It hadn't yet, but it's starting to look like it. I hear you, Dennis. I was trying to think what else you can do. Do you run anything else on it? That crit one. We'll set that one aside. I don't like that crit one. We'll put that over here. Yeah, once you run through those tests, try just running the graphics all the way down, like in the options. I think you could just set it to all to low. Like set all this stuff to low. And just see like the basic graphics settings and see what happens. I don't see anything off the top of my head. I know we talked about that, potentially switching the renderer again, but try the graphics down first. What does it tell you? Does it tell you in Task Manager? Let's see. Yeah, it'll tell you. Go in the Task Manager under Performance, and then click, or it'll automatically go to CPU, and you'll see your disk C drive. It'll say SSD right there, and it's in the SATA slot. Mine is, but there's a couple different ways that's set up as well. But go into the Task Manager, go to, so like it'll normally load up here, right? Then just go to your Performance tab here, and it'll tell you what your disk drive is. No, you're fine. I just finished that map, and that'll be where your SSD. It'll tell you if it's SSD or not. Dennis, let me tell you, man, I've done that for years. I mean, that was just a little minor thing, right? But dude, helping people out on their PCs has been, hold on, let me rank this. I've done that for years, dude. Alright, so Bastille. It's a new map. It's not an F tier map, but it's a D. I don't like that map. We'll just put it here for now. So we got another new one. Overgrown? I don't think I've done Overgrown yet. Yeah. Overgrown's another new one. We're going to rank that one. We're going to do that one next. trying to get to that tower down there. This looks like a multitude of other maps like this style. I completely missed.
Too slow.
Oh, dude. Calm your horses. Are utility belts something now? I know the heavies are. I don't think they are.
Cool off.
Nothing? Oh, and make sure you're updating your graphics card too. Drivers on your graphics card. That makes a big difference because the games are always doing stuff where they have to update the graphics cards. So make sure to check that as well. I don't know what that R is doing. Can't be good.
An easy trophy.
Ooh, greater exalt. Nah, I got you.
Cool off.
What level are you now, Dennis? I feel like if you're having that much trouble with the Act 2 boss, you might be under geared. Because you've beat it before, right? You beat it in when the game first came out, so.
You sensed it too. Spirit. Don't lose him now.
Because my buddy was stuck in the same spot, and I got him a new crossbow because he said he wasn't getting any drops, or vendors weren't hitting either. So I got him one off the trade, and he's like he's in Act 4 now. Well, still using the same bow or same crossbow. Yeah, but I feel like it still could be a gear thing, just because you're getting that close.
Ice shot.
Like just a little bit more DPS, and he's, you got him right. Oh, what are you doing? Hit the target at least.
Never stood a chance.
Right, this is the whole map. Overgrown. Wasn't that many bosses on here. Or rare mobs. Because that boss can definitely be a gear check, for sure.
Oi! Over here.
Disk space. How much do you have? Because you said you don't use it for much anything else. Alright. This one's kind of big. Let's just do that right there.
I shot.
These expeditions always drop so much crap. What is hitting me? Ooh, another Gemini base. And you do have to watch the kids, Dennis, man.
Who sent you?
They will put on they'll put a hurting on a computer quick. The biggest problems my dad used to have was when my sister and her family would go to my parents' house, and my nephew at the time, he was probably 8, 9 years old. My dad's computer would be jacked up after they left every single time, because the kids would go on these kids websites and stuff, and dude, they would be infested with malware. It's crazy. And that was a few years back. I mean, I'm sure a lot of that stuff's been cleaned up, but there's still a ton of malware that floats out there on a lot of these sites that man, they can get you locked down on your computer pretty quick.
What is it? We need to collect more remnants.
I didn't even pick that.
I surf. For the
All right. Dude, that's your problem, is disk space. If it's telling you need that to update, you could potentially have something that's like eating up that disk space that's not supposed to be on your computer. Potentially some malware. Oh, or he just might have downloaded a bunch of stuff on the computer. Could be a couple different things. Gotta watch them kids, man. Alright, I gotta do something different about that. I guess we need to start using the recombinator. Oh, I was going to... We're going to get our Herald of Ice straight. It pretty much needs to, like, we'll do the magnified area. Hit the grader on that. I could turn this off, because I don't think I have that buffer. Because that gives us 20. We could do this. And we could do... Let's not worry about that. Let's do the elemental focus. Let's do that. Let's see how that plays out. I could do one in 20 minutes. Wait, overgrown, That's 2 of them. Overgrown's not bad. Honestly, no, I do have it on here as a B. Okay, I was about to say that's probably a B tier. Hamster, what's up, buddy? How's things going on your side of the world? Oh, you found an Astra? That's actually really cool. Are you using it, or did you trade it? Hamster, my guy, I feel like you need a vacation. Oh, that stupid rock that messed me up. Well, good luck on that one, Hamster. We all need that, but I don't know if it's going to happen. People going crazy around here, dude. Yeah, that's not a that's pretty decent. That's a good start. Wait, what was the top end on that? 626. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, Matt, that's actually really good. See you, man. Have a good one. No, it's a amulet Mehmet. It's a unique Astramentus. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, not Astrions.
I shall overcome. Barely broke a sweat.
No, for sure. But I mean, you should have enough space unless you didn't have that much to begin with. Like, I'm having to switch out a lot, but right now, what do I have on my PC? I got, as far as games, I got D2, I got POE. I got Call of Duty Warzone, which I probably need to take off because it's huge. I got Age of Empires 2. I got Hearts of Iron 3. I think that might be it. Oh, and I got Age 4 on my computer. And I'm starting to, like, I'm at the point where I'll delete one to add another one. Oh, and I got Rivals. I do have Rivals. I don't have StarCraft. I hadn't played it in a while, so I don't have StarCraft. I do still have Rivals on the PC. My wife and I still play that occasionally.
Too weak, too slow. I shot.
Well, see, I only have a terabyte hard drive, so I have to. Space-wise, I'm definitely inhibited a little bit. But I plan on taking Warzone off. I thought friends of mine were going to play it, but they've kind of fallen off already. And that's like 130 gigs, just Warzone. Like the full game's like 180 gigs. So that'll free up a lot of space for me. I usually like to try and keep like one shooter game on there, like first person. But it's just nobody's playing it, so I'm probably gonna take that off. Battlefield comes out next month, and I'll probably get that. That'll probably be the shooter of choice for a little bit. Hit something, Jesus. Nah, for sure, Dennis. Oh no, get out of here. What is this map? Get stuck on random crap. No. Trying to face tank him too long. Can I get there this way?
Deadly aim. Nearly broke a sweat.
Go ahead and do this ritual. Yeah, if you could get on, man, later this evening, just shout it out in guild chat. If you need stuff. Smoke that dude. We're getting our timing better and better on that snipe. Nope. Get off me. Jerry, you think you're getting tired of it yet? Getting tired of the POE grind? Really? I see you on a pretty decent bit. You don't think you've been actually putting that much time in it? Yeah. It's definitely going up quick, for sure. This dude's still left. Hey, Jared, do you know what the significance of when it's this color? Because it can be a blue or rare. But I don't know why when it drops it's this teal color or green. I don't know if that's just something with the loop filter that's doing that. Is it always? I feel like I've seen blues that are 5.
Yes.
I mean, but like just laying on the ground is. Oh, I don't know why I got that. Well, what I mean is, I've thought I've seen blue items that are still blue, tier 4 and 5, like just laying there. They're not.
Acceptable.
I feel like there's something else going on, maybe. Because like I've seen like this, but it's tier 4, tier 5. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. I have to pay more attention now. I thought it was something beyond just the tier. I don't like this ritual on this map. Oh, I can get it now. I don't even know what it's for, but I've been deferring it because it costs so much. Well, I mean, I could read what it says, but I don't know value-wise what that's worth. But since it's cost so much here, I figure maybe it's got some trade value. Alright, let's see how bad this is. Nope, 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 nope. No! Ah, I got pinned. Download. What would be the advantage of that? Like, I mean, I got like multiple hideouts, so. Alright, anything worth spending here? We'll grab the Exalt. Yeah, that's it. Is it just like different from the other hideouts though?
Yes.
We need to collect more remnants. Go then.
Hold on.
It's
Not
you.
bad. Guachik treasure. For now, we part.
Homogenizing. Let's look at it.
Hail.
Salts. Oh, I always forget you don't type in there. Homogenizing. 8, 7, 8. Yeah. It's free money. Free money. Alright, let's see what he's talking about. I mean, they replaced the Audience of the Kings with that, with the shards now. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's one and the same, but the shards I think are easier to get and you build them up. So, I think I kind of like the shards. Is this different from other ones? I mean, it looks like some hideouts I've seen. Is it that much different? Oh, are you talking like they pre-set it up to where all the stuff is in the places, in the different places? Like you don't have to go in and edit and move and all that kind of stuff, and it just decorates it and does all that stuff? Okay, that's cool. No, that's cool that you could like. It sounds like you could just download like hideout templates or something, right? Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea. Because it is kind of annoying to edit the hideout, like drag. Like, fortunately, it carries forward because I've done it in the one I have it laid out like I want it, and it carries forward, so I don't have to do it again. But yeah, that's kind of a cool concept. You could just download like some pre-made templates, because some of them are set up to where like it's kind of annoying to where like the different people are placed and you have to go run all over your hideout to get them or move them and set them up. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I see Dennis getting on. All right, guys, I'm gonna go eat. It's time to get some food. It's already 6 o'clock. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be running D2 tomorrow, and we'll do some Grail stuff tomorrow, and then Thursday back on POE. All right, guys, I'm gonna grab some food. I'm hungry. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll catch up with you guys later on. Peace.